Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. No, welcome to my channel. And on this channel, Kulumama reality TV shows, my celebrities, my YouTubers. By the way, you guys, I do have another channel called Reality Buzz TV. So make sure that you are subscribed. So sometimes I have to remember which channel I'm on. I want to do this two stories here. The first one is about Vatiswa. Okay, Vatiswa was apparently blacklisted from or blackballed from the entertainment space in South Africa after she spoke out about the unfair treatment. And after that, you guys, we've never seen her on any of the productions. And this is somebody that is very, very talented. So I'm tempted to believe the story of her being blacklisted by the industry. And then after that, you guys, I want to talk about this story because we have another actor here whom last week it was reported that he is really, really struggling and looking for work because he hadn't worked in a while. He was on backstage back in the days, and they are saying that his cry was heard, and so somebody has given him a job, which is good news. So let's talk about Vatiswa Ndara. So let me just make this bigger, and then we'll get into the story. So it says here, blacklisted Vatiswa Ndara yearning for showbiz return. I can imagine you guys because she must be very passionate about what she does, but the fact that you're not able to do the very thing that you are gifted in and passionate about, I can imagine how horrible that is. So this is a story written by Hopewell Mpapu. Okay, it says here, award-winning actress Vatiswa Ndara was thrust into a spotlight when she played Miriam on SABC One's hit show Home Affairs, and I remember how good she was on that production. And it is this role that amassed her huge following and helped launch her into a mega star that she is today. She played it with so much conviction, so much that she won various accolades, according to Best Supporting Actress at the SAFTAs in 2006. Zimoch understand that the actress has a burning desire to return to small screen. A source close to the actress says that she's yearning to be back to her first live acting. She wants to go back without drama or industry politics. She knows that there is so much drama in the industry, something she wants to avoid altogether because she is not attracted to that kind of attention, the source said. Although she is not on TV, she's still working as a voiceover artist for various brands. But the only thing she is said to really want is to return to the screen. It is sad not to have her on the screens anymore because she's one of the South Africa's most loved stars who has rightfully positioned herself, who has rightfully positioned herself rather as one of the best that we have. She must just be given a chance. Another source adds. Obviously, we can see that she wants to return so badly, but it's not easy because she was blackballed, even though there were new telenovelas launched every month. She was always snapped. Okay. And remember, you guys, she had an issue with the Fergusons and she came out to speak up about it. That's the thing about being a whistleblower, you guys. It's good to whistleblow, especially when things are not being done right. But when people know that you are the whistleblower, that can affect you. So sometimes you can just see things and be like, hey, maybe the next generation will fix that. The last time she was on the show, there was a lot of drama surrounding her, rendering it her difficult to work with. Her last show was The Queen. Listen, you guys, when I read this article, I was like, maybe they're making a mistake here because I don't remember Vatiswa on The Queen. Maybe she was on The Queen after I had stopped watching The Queen. I remember her being on Igaz, which was also the Ferguson's production, and she did very, very well. Okay. She left when an impasse between her and her bosses, Shona and Connie Ferguson, scuffle. What am I reading? She was on The Queen. She left when an impasse between her and her bosses, Shona and Connor Ferguson. Okay. I don't know, you guys. It doesn't sound right, okay? The scaffold grappled headlines for months to an end, and she even penned a letter in 2019 to the then Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Natim Twitter, where she expressed her grievances, which included salary complaints and working hours, among other things. Expect of Excerpts of the letter read, okay, I come forth not as a clever black seeking relevance, as it does not deliver a dime to me, nor does it stand to benefit me, at the risk of public shame, humiliation, and salacious headlines, not to mention alienation from my peers and possible blacklisting from the powers that be in the sector. I humble myself in expressing my truth of my experience in the arts and entertainment industry and publicly exposing the depth of my frustration and broken heart. When called for a comment, Vatiswa said, if you don't mind, I'd like to sit with this one out. Sometimes by just keeping quiet, one keeps and maintains her sanity. Now I'm wondering who is telling Zimocha that Vatiswa is ready to get back to work, because now when they call her, she does not want to comment. But here is the thing, you guys. Vatiswa is a very talented actress. We would appreciate to have her back on our screens. But I do believe, you guys, that the fact that she was speaking up is making maybe production houses to be reluctant to hire her, because they are thinking, hey, if we don't treat her the way that she wants to be treated or the way that she should be treated, because a lot of the things that she was talking about, it was like she was not being unreasonable. She was not being unreasonable. I do wonder, you guys, if the minister ever contacted her and uh, answered on any of the things that she put in that letter that was actually made public. Okay, so here's another story here. Struggling actors cry head. This is a story by Kamataile. This is the actor that was somebody had posted something online to say that he was really struggling and looking for any kind of work, because he hadn't been hired in a long time after an outstanding reception following veteran actor Carlos Radebe's request to be assisted in finding work. Executive producer Uduman Dlovu put a manhunt to find the star to potentially work with him and or assist him. Dumandlovu's Actor Academy put a call out requesting assistance in trying to find the actor who is currently struggling to make ends meet. We are currently looking for Mr. Carlos Radebe. Should you have any information on how to get hold of him, kindly contact us urgently. After a one-day search, the Academy, they found the veteran actor. The Academy announced that they reached out to Carlo and found him. In a social media post, the Academy thanked everyone who helped find Carlo. Okay, it's not Carlos, it's Carlo. We are happy to report that we found him last night. Bless your hearts, the Academy said, adding, umuntu, umuntu, ngabantu. Kumuntu, kumuntu, ngabantu. Have you ever heard Umlungu trying to say this statement? Kumuntu, kumuntu, ngabantu. Umuntu, umuntu, ngabantu. Okay? You can even say that instead of saying umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu, not kumuntu kumuntu kumuntu. I am because we are mutu ki mutu kabato babangwe. I'm busy laughing at the white people here. Head of Academy of Dumindlovu Academy, Mapula Asitlako, says that she decided to email Carlo after seeing his cry for help on social media, but there was no answer. Okay, maybe his phone was not charged or something, because it looked like he's really like in a bad state. Thanks to social media for a quick response. After we posted a call out on social media, his neighbor reached out. As she says, we managed to speak to him last night as we got contact numbers from one of his neighbors. They are still in the process of planning how to involve him in the academy. This is great, you guys. Okay, it's good to have like positive South African stories like this. Okay, we are still looking at him giving mentorship to our students, as a life experience will motivate other students at DNA, amongst other things. She says, we haven't met, we're planning to meet this coming week since this happened so fast. Maputla said that the industry needs to open to new talent and experienced veterans who have more knowledge. Okay. Also, we need to create our work and make a living out of it. Dumandlovu says that he wants to create a space and platforms for creatives and also move with time. They all need to collaborate with the new. Don't forget the power of the digital area is here. Let's embrace it and capitalize on it. Listen, you guys, there's been a lot of stories that are not so positive about Dumagandlovu, but I love hearing something positive when it comes to him, you guys. Okay. Carlos has also thanked everyone who helped in having his story reach the necessary ears. What you have shown me over the days since the release of my statement, guided by my friend, rallies by his devotion to my well-being. Carlos said. He added, "I thank you kindly too from the bottom of my heart." Guys, I thank you too for heartfelt devotion to pay it forward perpetually. Please continue. I have too always held that prayer to work reliably and do good. I'm looking forward to getting back on set and shooting, he added. By God's grace, all will be well. I thank all the shout out, all the certain individuals who have galvanized on their platforms. I owe you nothing. How humbling, I thank you. May life also be easier on you. Huh? Okay. Why is this I owe you nothing here? No, I need to go to social media to check this story. Anyway, you guys, listen, I love the fact that they reached out to him. I love the fact that they possibly going to give him work. Hopefully, it's not one of those where they are saying they're helping you, but they give you like the smaller nyana part in some production and pay you 3,000 rand, and that's it. I hope it's going to be something that is continuous for him so that he can take care of himself and possibly take care of his family too. Okay. I just don't know if that I owe you nothing situation is. Maybe it's just moja. Moja is moja love. So you must know. You must know, okay? Maybe he says, I owe you a lot. I owe you everything, okay? Or he meant you owed me nothing, that's why, but you still helped me, because otherwise it doesn't sit very. You know, when a person has been helping you and then you're like, I owe you nothing. That's not a good thing to say. But anyway, you guys, I hope that Vatiswa gets back to screens, because as much as I don't watch as much drama series as I used to watch, I still would like to see her here and there. Okay, I might just watch a series because she is on it. Okay, I hope that she's able to get back, but I don't understand her saying no comment, because if a journalist is calling, you should have said, yes, I'm looking forward to it. So, you know, if there's a production company that wants me out there, you know, give them my number. In fact, I know they do have my number. Okay. And I'm glad that with this other actor as well, that he got work. Okay. So kuyasiza ukukhala on social media. Nami guys ngicela ukukhala nje. Ngikhale nje. Ngizothini kambi? I have too many kids, guys. You know, donate, please. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before upumegiyona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nithandwa yimi.